All right, there we go. We are live. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my fellow YouTubians. My name is Chris, and of course, this is my channel, We Love Comics. It is 4:01 p.m. Eastern Time on the 18th of March, 2019. Welcome, one and all, whether you're watching this live or you watch it after the video uploads. Another last-second video. I thought I'd come up with an idea of something when I was going through some of my comics. I saw two comics that I thought people may not be familiar with. That would be the second appearances of two characters, one modern, one Silver Age. One's going to be pretty affordable. The other one, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility, but it's going to be probably about a $100 to $200 book in lower grade. But I thought I'd show one for the people that don't have a lot of money and want to get a cheap book under the radar, and another one where people have a little bit of money to spend and they want to get it and can't afford the first appearances. So I already see a couple of people here. Horror Breakdown, always a pleasure. Luis Ramirez, Jerry P., Florence Chestnut, always a pleasure. And just really quick, anybody that ordered any of my comic packages, if you haven't messaged me yet for the tracking number, let me know, because so far all orders have been sent out. There were 3 that were made on Saturday night, and they got shipped today. So message me with the email address in the description, and I will give you the tracking number because it is signature verification, so you need to be home to sign for it. Captain Crunch, hello. So let me put on the video camera. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, me and my wife, really quick, while we're waiting for people to come in, Red Mados, welcome, Tina. Me and my wife have decided that we want to move out of New York. It's just too cold and too expensive, so we want to try and find someplace warmer to move. We're in the discussion stage at this point, so it'll probably realistically be about a year before we move because we don't even know where we're going. But I'm selling some of my duplicates of my comics. I'm not selling my entire collection. I'm selling the duplicate comics that I have to kind of make it a little bit easier that when we do move to be able to not carry as much. So the description of all the details is all the way at the end of this video and each video, so if you want to check that out, please do. Let me put on the video camera so I could show the comics. So there's just 2 of them. I want to make this really quick. But these are books that people may not be familiar with, and especially if you can no longer afford the first appearances, sometimes the second appearance is the next best thing. So without further ado, let me show the first one. Now this first one will be the Happy Primate says, hey buddy, don't move north. Don't worry about that. My days in the north are over. This is going to be the second appearance of SpiderGwen. Now that's a very popular character. That is a character I've been talking about since roughly about 2016, telling people back when the Edge of Spider-Verse 2 was attainable for under $20. This character's getting hot. She is going to eventually be getting her own movie, especially now they're doing so many female characters. They've already said the spin-offs are coming, so this is a character that's just going to continue to go up. I really enjoyed her character in that Spider-Verse movie. I think that went really well, as well as Miles Morales. But this is definitely a comic that's going to slip under the radar. You could probably get easily for under $20. And I'll show you a couple of versions of it. But this is Volume 3 of Amazing Spider-Man number 9. This is the comic exposure variant. There's also a black and white version, which I have. I just have no idea where it is. So it's basically this one, just black and white. And I'm sure you guys have all seen the sketch variants at this point. I mean, you don't need me to show it. So this is the second appearance of SpiderGwen. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of other of the comics that you can get. But I'll show you the reason why I showed that one first. Here's the, which is this? This is the Hastings variant of Amazing Spider-Man number 9. Now, this is Volume 3. So make sure you get that right so you're not getting the wrong one. But that's why I'm showing a couple of the comics. This is another one. I think this is Delato variant. I think it's a 1 in 25. Great artwork there. Especially with the Spider-Man 2099. And then the last one I have to show is the Scotty Young variant. Now, the reason I showed the comic exposure one is, as you could see, that was the only one that has Spider-Gwen on the cover. So if you're at the point now where you can't afford or don't want to spend the money for an Edge of Spider-Verse 2, this might be the next best thing, because this is her second appearance, and she is on the cover. So that is a great comic to pick up. And again, you could probably get this colored version for under $20. Now, of course, once I make a video like this, people are going to go on eBay and try and sell them for $50. But here's another one. This isn't her second appearance, but it's an early appearance. This is Spider-Verse Team Up issue number 2. So again, this one you could probably get for $10 or under. And again, because it has her on the cover, a good book to pick up. I had 2 of these because when I was buying a lot of new comics, I was always buying at least 2 at a time. So that's the modern one. Again, of all the books that I showed, this is the key one to get, and the black and white one's even better because it's a little bit, quote-unquote, rarer. But, again, you could probably get the black and white for probably $30 or under. This one probably easily for $20 and under. The others probably around $10 to $15. So the other one I want to show you, many people may not be familiar with this. It's got 2 significance. So this book is going to be a little expensive even in lower grade, but it's not in the thousands of dollars of range. This is the second appearance of Captain America. Well, at least as far as the Silver Age appearance. Now, obviously, most people are not going to be able to afford the second Golden Age appearance of Captain America, because I'm sure you're talking 10, 15, 20 grand, even in lower grade. But this is the second Silver Age appearance of Captain America. Now, his first appearance is Avengers number 4. Now, people, they also suggest there's another comic, I think it's Tales to Astonish, but that's not really Captain America. That's kind of a tryout, what they did. So that doesn't really count, because even though it was the costume of Captain America, it wasn't Steve Rogers. So this is the second appearance, which would be definitely a lot more affordable than Avengers number 4. So this is Fantastic Four issue number 25. Now, this is, like I said, it has 2 things significant with it. It has the second ever battle of the Hulk and the Thing. Now, that was really popular back in the Silver Age, and especially nowadays, people are collecting this, because now that the Fantastic Four are going to end up in the MCU, you know, just imagine if they do this battle. There are 2 battles I would love to see, the Hulk and the Thing, and the Hulk and Wolverine. So if they end up doing a little fan service, these books are going to go up even further. So this is actually also the second Silver Age appearance of Captain America. Now, I got a great deal on this. Somebody was selling this on eBay for $150 with the best offer. I got it for $31.65. This is probably a 3.0 to a 3.5. So not a high grade, but you guys know me. Low grade is better than no grade. But even in the 3.5 range, you're talking around $100. So, I mean, 9.8s, you're talking probably about 5-6 grand. But you could probably get a mid-range comic of this for about $300, $350. And I always tell people, make sure you ask for deals, because even people that don't have best offers, if you message them, sometimes they'll do it. And I've done that plenty of times, where I'll message somebody and say, hey, I know you don't have a best offer, but would a certain amount, whatever, be what it takes to be able to get this comic home? Some ignore you, some say no, and every once in a while they'll say, you know what, I'll do it. And I've done it where I've saved over $100 or more on comic books. There's one book where I saved almost $1,000. So make the effort. Put in the effort. Make sure you also know the value of books before you start purchasing them. Don't spend the exact price of what it's worth, because then what room do you have to grow? But again, this is going to have significance because the Fantastic Four is going to be in the MCU. I'm not saying you're going to see this battle. I mean, that would be awesome if they did it. But this is the second Silver Age appearance of Captain America. So let's show the other one once again. There was a couple of books, but this is the one I highly recommend. There's a color and the black and white variant. This is, again, Amazing Spider-Man number 9, Volume 3. This is the comic exposure. That is the second appearance of SpiderGwen right here. And of all the comics I showed you, this is the only one with her on the cover. So those are the 2 books. I just wanted to do a really quick video. I got a couple of things I have to do today, but I want to make sure that I still got the videos going for you. So thumbs up are always appreciated. Let me do today's surprise subscriber shout out. Today we're going to do Jake Conrad. You are today's surprise subscriber shout out. And to everybody that shows up to my videos, I thank you so much. I know I kind of do these, spur of the moment, so there's no planning them out. So I'm always amazed that people come here. Don't forget to sign up for the cashback program. If you haven't, you can get $10 cash back if you spend $25 or more using that program within the first 90 days. The link is in the top of the description. And if you're interested in any of my comic book packages, the description and the details is in the description all the way at the end. So thank you for watching, guys. I always appreciate it. Hit subscribe if you think I am worthy of your subscription. And have fun collecting those comics. Hopefully, they're books that you may not have known about as far as the characters are concerned. And if that's the case, leave a little note in the comments section. And especially if you're one of my power viewers. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And don't forget, it's not you, it's not I, it's We Love Comics. Peace, everybody. I'll see you next video.